Welcome into the channel and thank you for tuning in. Today's video topic is going to be about the older women are jealous of the younger women. And I'm going to make a disclaimer and say it's not all older women, but it is a lot. And I especially experienced this when I went into working into corporate America, being a young adult. I was super excited to start my work journey and be around older women. I was like, yes, I'm going to get a lot of wisdom and it's just going to be a great time to be around older women. I thought that, they were less catty, but my experience was not that. Matter of fact, they were extremely jealous, right? They had a hard time with young women, especially if you are beautiful, you are cute, you put yourself together, you are classy, right? You carry yourself with dignity and grace. They are going to hate you from that. But right, what our experience is not that they were jealous of your looks and how you carry yourself. They were jealous of your potential, right? There are a lot of older women that come from bad upbringings. They have gone through a generation where women were not able to do certain things. So when they see younger women come into the work field, they feel threatened. They feel intimidated. A lot of them think that you want to take their spot, which is further from the truth. A lot of women just go into work, looking to look up to other women, especially older women, because you would think they have a lot of wisdom, but a lot of them, no. They were very bitter, they were rude, they were backstabbing, they were catty, and I was just shocked because I'm like, I came out of high school and I went through that, so I didn't think I would have to go through that with them, but that wasn't true at all, right? And a lot of them, they feel like they had to work hard for certain things in their lives, right? Maybe they grew up in a generation where women were not able to speak up. They were taught to, um, you know, be seen, but like don't be heard, meaning that you can't speak up for yourself. You shouldn't work hard or you shouldn't strive to have goals and ambitions. And when they see the younger women come in all bright eyed, bushy tailed, right? Because you're young, right? You're just starting off in work. That triggers them. They will be really rude to you. They will backstab you. They will purposely sabotage you so that you can get in trouble at work and not prosper. But I want to talk about this because not only does it go on in the workplace, but it also goes on in families. A lot of times the older women in your family, they can tend to be jealous of the older women, the younger women, because they have their beauty, because they are ambitious, because they are doing things in life that maybe they did not have the opportunity to do when they were growing up, right? Because let's be honest, this generation and generations to come after us have way more opportunities to do things outside of the box than we have ever been able to do before. And because they are conditioned that you have to work by the sweat of your brow, everything has to be hard. When they see a woman coming in and she's carefree, right? She doesn't allow the stresses of life to make her bitter, old, and mean spirited. This will make them mad with you because they feel like you need to be like them. What you happy for, right? Their life is miserable, so you need to be miserable. And I want to let you know that don't allow people to make you shrink. Don't allow people to put their bitterness and their misery on you, right, women, right? Especially these young women that are coming up. You're doing great things in your life. You are super ambitious. You have goals that you are trying to obtain. Don't let bitter older women discourage you, because I also see a lot of bitter older women give the younger women terrible advice, not only when it comes to their career, but when it comes to their relationships, right? They feel like, well, I mean, it didn't work out for me, so I hope it work out for you. I hope your marriage work out. I hope you do this. And it's like, okay, that's not really positive. You could have left that to yourself. Just because you feel like you failed in the area of love or healthy relationships, I am not about to let you project your negativity and your bitterness on me, right? So if you are a woman that is really ambitious, you are friendly, you are kind, you look good, you smell good, and people receive you well, do not allow these bitter women to make you miserable, because that is their end goal. They want the younger women to be like them. No, continue to make your strives in life, continue to change lives however God has called you, and continue to show up being you. Don't allow people to make you shrink, because I used to do that. I would allow people to make me shrink. Am I being too much? Am I doing too much? Oh, they're not going to like me. They're not going to this. No, live your life. And the people that are created for you, right, that God has for you, they're going to be naturally drawn to you. And the women that God does not want you to be aligned with anyway, they're going to be repelled by you. But that's okay, because you don't want to be around a bunch of people that you have to be fake for, that you feel like you can't be yourself, you can't share your wins, you just can't be yourself. A lot of women feel like they cannot be themselves around other women, right? So instead, they choose not to really be friends with other women, right? This is how I feel. I'm not saying that all women are bad. I do know some great women in my life, but as far as like a collective, I prefer to not be with a lot of women, because even if they are beautiful, there are beautiful, insecure women that will take out their insecurities on you. So it really has nothing to just do with your looks. That can be a part of it, but it's about who you are as a person. If you are kind, you are, gracious, you are reserved, you're classy, you treat people right, people respond to you well, just know there are going to be some mean, hateful, bitter women that are not going to like you just because of that. So don't take it personal. So continue to be the bright, shining star that you are, right? Because you cannot be hidden, right? You have that light within you, which is the light of God, that you cannot hide even if you tried to, right? That's how God has made a lot of us. God has made me like that, where I try to hide, but it doesn't work. So I stop trying to do it, and I just show up as myself. And whoever likes me, great. And whoever doesn't, oh well, you lost out, right? So don't allow people to make you shrink, and just continue to be yourself. So thank you so much for tuning into today's video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.